Hello there guys, we're on Project Cars 3. Right, I've been pressing the button to start the game over and over and it keeps saying you're too early, you're too early. Now I've just pressed it and we're in. So this is Project Cars 3. Obviously it's going to play a little intro video and all that sort of stuff, so I'm not going to skip it. We're going to watch the intro. If there's a tutorial, I am going to play it, so we can have a look at that. I'm also going to be racing in various different camera modes, and we're going to be looking around the different areas of the game, so we can see what it's all about. So here we go, Project Cars 3. I'm excited about this. I know a lot of people are a little bit angry that it's a bit arcadey and they wanted it to be a sim, but that suits me down to the ground because I'm a crap driver, so I'm happy with it being a bit arcadey. Right. Made in Creative UK. If you want to race, take it to your local circuit. Oh, that does look nice, doesn't it? Lovely jubbly. I'll tell you what, I am a sucker for a little bit of sun shining off the tarmac, I really am. Right, from what I've read and seen online about this game, I reckon it sits somewhere between Grid and like Forza Motorsport. That's where it seems to be. And I like that. There's a little space there which is just right for me. It's kind of like, I think Grid is a bit too arcadey. And I think especially Project Cars 1 and 2, I think they're a little bit intimidating for a casual driver that ain't very good. So I like that this has filled that little void. That void which is the perfect place for people like me. But I do completely appreciate that a lot of people wanted this to be a much more realistic sim racer, which from what I can gather it isn't. So that's a real shame for you guys. But here we go. Before I get into this, I've got to say I am giving away a copy of this game. And there's only a couple of days left for the giveaway event, and there's only 54 people entered at the moment. So yeah, make sure you get on that. You've got a really, really good chance of winning. And I will be doing the draw for that giveaway live on my other channel, Katumi Giveaways. I'll put links to it and stuff in the description of this video. And I'm also giving away an Xbox Series X as well, so get yourself on there. Right, subtitles, manual. I'm going to go automatic while I'm on a video with you guys. If I'm talking to you, I always forget to change gear. Right, well, we're going to have resolution or frame rate. Well, I'll go for resolution, and if there are frame rate issues, we'll change it, but we'll go for resolution. Right, I'm not going to skip the tutorial. I want to see what it has to say. Right, here we go then.
Rookie, it's time to get you race ready. Enter your details and choose an outfit so we can get you out on the track quickly.
Rightio. Hold to skip. Well, I don't want to skip it. I want to do it. But no. There we go. Right, that looks good. So you can be male or female. I'm going to go with male for a change. I normally choose female. So we got character. Oh, I like that open face out. Oh, I like these helmets a lot. Anyway, let's have a look at the female options and see what they're like. Let's get back to number 1. I'll show you all of them. I'm going to go through everything. So if you just want to get to the racing, you might want to skip ahead a little bit. I'm not going to go crazy with it, but I am going to go through quite a lot of stuff because I'd want to know this stuff. You know what I mean? If I was going to buy the game, I want to know what the characters look like. She looks awesome. A little bit Kill Bill-esque with some Joker trousers. Well, leggings, I suppose you'd call them, wouldn't you? They ain't trousers. That's a ridiculous outfit. What you playing at? But we've certainly got some options in there, haven't we? I really like the variety of helmets. I like that. That's good. I wonder how many they are. I might have to start going through them a little bit quicker. That's nice too. That's hideous. Right, there we go. That's the females. Now let's jump on to the guys. I really liked this open face helmet with the aviators. I like that a lot. I think so far number 2's winning. That looks like what you call it, trials, doesn't it? Got a lot of dogs barking outside. Do apologise for all the racket. Right, so male number 2 is the one I like the best. So the livery. So I like that one. That's nice. So number 3. That's quite nice and all. I think number 3. Helmet. Number 3 on the helmet as well. Right, country and region. I'm from England, but I am going to choose where I live now, which is... Oh, it's not in here. Venezuela's in here, but not Colombia. Where are you? Oh, you little bugger. Well, the Colombian flag... Oh, it probably is. They're in order. It's because I was on England when it will be. There it is. Right, Colombia. There we go. Right, continue.
Time to pick the handling assists you want. If you're unsure what's best for you, err on the side of caution by selecting either beginner or novice.
I ain't going to do that.
Traction control from your stability control, then you might want to check out the custom setup options.
Yeah, I know tractions from stability. Only because of you guys. You turn stability off. That's the difference between them two options. Right, beginner, novice, experienced, professional or custom. Obviously custom. Steering assists, not at all. Braking assist, no. Anti-lock brakes, can we have half on? Stability off. Traction, we'll have it on low. That'll do. Welcome to Project Cars. Oh yeah.
What I love about racing to a whole new level. Intense action, thrilling overtakes, and exciting incidents are now the norm, not the exception. This racing revolution needs a new breed of driver, and this is where you come in. We need bravery, determination, and willingness to take the risks needed to win. So let's get you out on the track and see what you can do.
It's making me feel like Project Gotham Racing a little bit. That was a good game. I'd like to see that come back. I really enjoyed that. It feels like it's going to be a bit like that. I mean, that was similar to Grid, wasn't it? Well, you don't tell me this. I'm on a steering wheel. I don't even know that. I did read that it's supposed to be really good on a controller. So that's going to help out a few people that don't have steering wheels. But I haven't tried it, obviously. I haven't tried it on a steering wheel yet either. Oh, so it appears that there is not a rewind option. So we've got a reset to track, but maybe not a rewind. Ooh, I've got a nice car. Right, I'm going to be doing at least the first lap in this view, because this is my... Oh, hang on. Track guide markers. Use these markers to help learn and guide you around the track. Start slowing down here. Aim for the apex here. Aim for exit here. Okay, so that's sort of like an enhanced driver line. So aim for the apex, slow down and speed up. Bit weird. Oh dear.
To guide you around the track. The paint triangle markers are there to tell you when and where to brake. The yellow circle is an apex marker. Aim to hit these each corner.
Oh shit.
Blue diamond is the exit marker. Aim for these whilst trying to get the power down out of the corner for optimal exit speed.
Well, I've got to say that is, you know, all we've ever done is we have a driver line. That's it. And now these guys have said, right, what can we have that's new? What can we do that's different to what everyone else is doing? And that's what they've come up with, these weird markers. I don't know whether I like it or not yet. I'll have to tell you. I do like it. Ah, shit. Right, I'm going to do the entire this first race in this view. Oh no! Reset. Right, let's try a different camera. Right, so we got bonnet cam, which is quite nice. Oh, we got. I assume this is near chase because I hate chase camera. I've got to reset again. I find it really hard. We got far chase, right? So we've got near and far chase. We've got this that always feels really fast. I might reset this this race after I've messed around with the cameras. Oh, this feels nice. This does feel nice. Bollocks. Right, let's try the other cams. So a bonnet cam and then back inside. So we got two. Oh, we've got look to. Jesus, this is weird. So we've got a weird helmet cam, which is a look to apex. I'll stay on this for a little bit and see what it's like. Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. I'm not sure I like it. Right, I'll stick with it for a bit longer. Oh my god, it's so weird. That's really weird. I don't like that. Right, let's get back to my preferred view. So this one, and I'll restart the race without changing the camera this time. So, all right, let's restart. Got a photo mode. I'll have a quick look in the settings while we're in here, see what's in here. So, gameplay. So handling is all of this stuff. I'll just whiz through each menu so you can see what's on here in case you want to know. I'm not going to jump into anything. Oh, it's recognised my wheel, that's good. I am on G920. So I can also improve. I'm going to put this up. Try it about there, I think. One of the things I've really liked about Project Cars 1 and 2 is your ability to adjust things. I mean, the customizability in those two games was phenomenal. We've got headlights, but I've got no button assigned to it. Specifically moving the hood around and deciding what hood elements you had on the screen, that was such a nice touch to the game. Right, wheel and force feedback. Calibrate pedals. Let's have a look. Let's have a look how much we're getting on this. Okay, that's good. Yeah, good. Not interested in the clutch. I don't use that one. Right, automatic clutch, yeah, obviously. Strength, tone, vibration, menu spring strength. I don't know what that is. What's that? You're going through the menus and they bounce. Steering dead zone, throttle dead zone, blah blah blah. Reset to defaults. RPM gear display. Yes. And then look, this is what I love. Look, all of this stuff where you can adjust the hood. This is what I really miss in games like Forza. A lot of customizability. I don't know what it's like on this, but on Project Cars 2, where you can move stuff around and have things where you want it and change the sizes and the opacity. I really like that functionality. So graphics mode, we've got it on resolution at the moment. Subtitles on. Cockpit, helmet, camera, field of view. I'm not going to fiddle with that. Camera shake, high. Oh, so helmet look to apex was high, and I found it quite distracting. So if I get it on low, that might be quite good. So we can have helmet cam with it switched off, or if it's slightly reduced. That could be a good thing. So I'll leave it on low, and I'll switch back to that helmet cam view and have a look what it's like. So we'll have a little crack on that before I restart the race. So let's get back on there then, and we'll see what this Let's make sure I've got the right button though. I don't know which one is. I assume it's this one then. So we'll have a look at what this look to apex is like. Oh Christ, I'm going the wrong way. Really should have had a bit more handbrake actually, although it's reset me automatically. Oh, it's still a little bit. I don't like it. I don't like this looks right. I'm not having look to apex. Right, I'll change to my camera mode and then I will restart the race. And we'll focus. So I want to be on this one. So there we go, and restart. Yeah, of course I'm sure. I've been sitting around fanning about the cameras. I did all right on the first half of the race, didn't I? So hopefully I can get back to that again. Oh, you bugger. Oh yeah, I forgot about them markers. I quite like that. I do quite like that. I'm not a big fan of racing lines. I do need them, but I don't like them. I'm quite a fan of realistic graphics, and I don't like racing lines on the floor. I mean, Isle of Man TT, their racing line is bloody hideous. It's like big red crosses all of the time, and that really distracts from a game which is otherwise quite beautiful. Oh shit. Definitely didn't need to press my handbrake there, did I? I'm in a mess now. Oh shit it out. Right. Okay, that didn't go very well. I thought I'll have a little touch on the handbrake around here. Sneaky little press. And it all went tits up. Oh, bollocks. I don't know whether I've got damage on or anything. I don't think I have. Oh, we got a nasty bit of pop-up there. I don't know if you noticed it, but that bridge over on the left, that just popped up out of nowhere. I'm not a fan of pop-up on games at all. I don't think anybody is, but I particularly dislike it, even if it's just a shadow. Yeah. We shouldn't have any pop-up these days, should we? Can we turn things off? Oh, we can completely turn the hood off. Oh, and it keeps these markers. That's brilliant. Oh, that's much nicer. I'm going to get you. Right, let's just see where I am. Oh, I thought I'd get sneaky on the inside there and I messed it up. Oh, I'm going to come last. I am going to come last. Oh, terrible. Let's turn all this stuff off again. Oh, shit. Okay, maybe I need like slightly higher assists. I'm not doing very well, am I? My traction control, maybe I need to turn that up a little bit. I put it on low and I turned stability off, didn't I? I think my traction needs to be a bit higher. And I tell you what, I also want my mini-map. Ah. Right, let's get into them settings and do some adjusting. It's going bad. Right, where are they? Controls, gameplay. Let's turn our traction to high. Do you think I need stability? I'll put traction on high and see how we get on with that. Changing mid settings, yeah, I'm sure, because I'm going to restart the race. Right then, this is with our traction on high. Let's see if this is better. Oh, sorry about that. That looks back then. The A button looks behind you. I like the look of the landscape and everything. It's a little bit muted. It looks nice. I like that. I like it a lot. Being a little bit more careful this time. Oh shit. Oh, I really nearly lost it then. Ah, someone's caught my back end, you little buggers. Oh no, I need rewind. Desperately need rewind. It's all going quite bad. Ah, get out of the way. Oh, please don't thumbs down the video just for my driving. I did warn you at the beginning, did I? I should have done. Just as warning, this video contains shit driving. I'm not good at driving, I'm really not. But I'll try. Yeah, I'm a big fan of those things that say, you know, slow down, apex and speed up. That's all you need, isn't it? You don't need a big line on the floor that spoils the graphics. I like this, I like it a lot. Ugh. It sounds quite nice. Well, I've got headphones on, it does sound quite nice. I mean, I don't know car engine sounds well enough to tell you if that's what this engine actually sounds like. I'm sure someone will be able to tell you. Or whether they've used the proper engine sounds or just generic ones. I'm sure they've used proper engine sounds. I hope they have. It's the right thing to do. Right, we managed to get around that section a bit more successfully this time, but we are quite far back. And we ain't got much of the race left to go. going to sneak past a few. Oh, I thought that was the finish line. I was just trying to sneak, dive bomb down the inside and then just go over the line. That was my intention. Oh!
Good to see you out there having fun.
It's not awesome. That was terrible.
It's time to head to the showroom to buy your own set of wheels.
Oh, lovely jubbly. Right, let's continue then. Right. Should we have a little look at what the replay's like? So, I mean, there's not a view replay, but there is hide UI. So this is an automatic replay, I guess. Can we change cameras? Doesn't look like it. I'm pressing various buttons. None of them seem to be doing anything. I'm just pressing every one that isn't one of the buttons, A or Y. No, it doesn't look like you can. So there's an automatic replay with these cameras that happens after the race. So you can sort of watch that. I'm going to leave this on for a second and see if there's any pop-up in the scenery around us whilst we're driving. Let's see what it's like. So far, it doesn't look too bad. Ooh, there's that shadow there, glitching on and off. But it's certainly not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. Right, let's continue. There was a little bit of nastiness, but just a shadow behind a wall. Obviously, that's not going to affect you while you're driving, but any pop-up's a bad sign, isn't it? When it happens when you are driving, I hate it. I really do. Right, so dashboard. Complete laps using the cockpit cam. Well, I'll easily get those. I hate all the other cameras. Right, okay, off we go. No help needed. Complete events with all assists turned off. Well, I don't know why I got 1 of 25 there, because I did have assists on. I had traction, for sure. Unless it means like the really baby assist, where it steers for you and slows down. Right. Right, continue. Let's go buy a car. I wonder what my options are going to be. So far, I'm quite impressed.
Welcome to the showroom, the one-stop shop to buy the car of your dreams. You've got some credits in the bank. Let's see what we can afford.
Right, okay. Do I really have to... It feels like I'm missing something if I hold that down. Right, so does this have any options? Just these three? Oh, you're kidding me. How much money have I got? I've got 30 grand. So I might buy the cheapest one so I've got more money left for my upgrade of whatever cars become available next. Because I don't want any of these. It's going to have to be the Lancer though, isn't it? I don't know, maybe that Toyota. I definitely don't want the Civic. I'm going to go for this. Mainly because it's all-wheel drive and it'll be easier for me. Right. Come on then. I didn't get to pick a colour, did I?
This is your garage. Here you can upgrade and customize your collection of cars. So let's personalize your new car to make it stand out on the track.
Well, maybe I do get to pick a colour. Right, here we go. So team, custom or my styles. So team is pretty hideous really, isn't it? Can I not rotate it or anything? I really don't like that. Right, let's go with custom. Select edit, save to my styles, purchase car, no. My styles, I haven't got it yet, have I? I'll just go on this for now. Okay. This is all a bit pointless. Let's have a look at the editing thing. I'm not going to mess around in here. We're just going to have a very quick look at what they are. Yeah, it's the same sort of thing that we've got in Forza, isn't it, really? Pretty similar sort of things. I wonder what decals we've got. Ooh. Now, one of the things that I really hate when you get to this part of a game, when you're putting on different liveries and stuff, is quite often they've got pixelated graphics, which, even on logos like this, and when you're actually in the car driving and you can see the logo you've put on the bonnet and it's all pixelated, it looks shit. Why don't they use vector graphics for this stuff? I mean, we don't know what's on here, but that's always been a bit of a gripe of mine, the fact that they don't use vector graphics. I like that. VP Racing. So there we go. I'm not going to fanny around in here anymore. Right, license plate. How many words do we get? Can I fit Katumi? Of course I can. Let's just get this sorted. This is important. We've got to get... Oh, bollocks. We've got to get this sorted. Oh, for God's sake. Stop jumping to the other one. PQRSTU. Sorry about this. Oh, I can't fit the number on. That's a bummer, isn't it? I need M. What am I doing? There we go. Oh, one of them. Oh, for fuck's sake. The D-pad on this steering wheel is not very good, really. It really isn't. Oh, I can't just have... That's a bit shit. I can't have my proper number. I'm just going to have a blank. Yeah, it's got to be that. Oh, that looks rubbish. It's all on one side. Right, what I like on Forza is if you've got the wrong amount of characters, they let you have like a little emblem, like the little, I don't know what they actually are, but sort of like a little green or a little red sort of graphic. I don't know what it does. What does toggle do? Oh, I can change my actual thing, look. Can I have a shorter one so my letters are in the middle? Oh, that looks so bad. It really does. Especially on this one where it's touching the edge, look. That looks awful. No, let's get out of here. Let's get back into the main game. Right. Team. Select. I'm done. Can I continue? Select. I'm done. I want to carry on. How do I continue? Are you broken? I don't want to fanny about with all this. Livery. Alright. I'll just pick one then. I'll go for that one. I'm having that one. Right, done. No, let's chuck some rims on it. Oh, I'm not fannying around in here. How do I get out? Jesus Christ, let me continue. Right, that's it. I'm happy with that. Just choose this and continue. Why are you so broken? Right. Oh, there we go. I just had to press back.
To the automotive world.
Normally back isn't continue, is it?
Best racing talent there is. So you'll need to fight for every position.
I'm ready for a fight.
Mistakes will be costly. It won't be easy, but if you want to become the ultimate driver, you'll need to earn it every step of the way. Get out there and prove yourself. The career will take you on a journey through 10 unique race series. To progress, you'll need to either upgrade your current car or buy new cars to meet the various entry requirements.
Okay. I don't know how you have to hold this to skip even after it's finished doing what it's doing anyway. That's a bit weird. So we've got Road GT and bonus. So what's the bonus then? Invitationals and challenges. Let's have a quick look in this challenge section. You gonna let me in? Oh, it won't let me in. So obviously we've got to start with road then.
Each series has 4 tours that climax with a championship event. To unlock championships and new tours, complete the career objectives in the individual events.
Right, you are. I don't like that hold to skip thing, it's a bit annoying. Right, so roadie basics, Japanese routes, roadie specials and roadie majors. So we're starting off with roadie basics. We've got Shanghai Knights, or Bannock Bray Heart in Scotland, or Havana Laugh. Havana Laugh? Just a hot lap? Oh, we got the maps at the bottom. Let's have a look at these then. Where do we want to go? Should we go to Scotland in honour of Forza Horizon 4? This one looks like it might be at night time. It is called Shanghai Knights, so you would expect so, wouldn't you? I think we'll have a crack at a nighttime race and see what it looks like. So finish the race, 5 clean overtakes within 1 second, master 3 corners. So that's our objectives. It does seem quite arcadey, doesn't it? Let's have a crack at this then.
This is going to be your first career race with your own wheels. It's for real now. So take a quick look at the event details and objectives, then hit race to dive into the action.
Right, the objectives don't really matter because I'm just going to drive as good as I can, no matter what the objectives are. And if I have 5 clean overtakes and master 3 corners, that's a good thing. So we haven't got anything else in our garage, so there's no point going in there. We've only got the one car, and we've got no money. I like my carbon fibre bonnet. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. It's always interesting to see how the nighttime tracks do with frame rates, because they're the ones that seem to have the most issues, aren't they? On a lot of games where they have a nighttime track, it really suffers. So yeah, this will be a nice test. Right, skip to the race or have a little look at the track. We'll let it play. We'll have a little preview at the track. That's enough. It looks really boring. Right. So race difficulty tuning. I'm not going to fanny about in the tuning. I'll just mess it up. Settings. Right, let's go.
Okay, your first career race. Let's get it off to a good start.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I've got a different car now, haven't I? I'm going to be a little bit careful, I don't want to crash. Don't want to damage this car, this is mine. I didn't mind damage the other one, that was someone else's car, I'd only borrowed it. I want to do better than this. I'm going to have to get a little bit more aggressive. Oh, be careful, be careful.
That's P9. Keep your focus.
I am doing. Oh, that's P1. Oh, almost. It is now. Oh, there we go. Ah, oh, bloody green machine out of the way. Go on, bugger off. Let me past. I'm faster and I'm better than you. Step aside. Well, maybe not. I'll have you on this corner, you bleeder. I'm going to push you into a ah, bollocks. Ah, no, it's really backfired. Oh, you bastard. Ah. No rewinds, no rewinds. Just reset to track, and I'm not doing that. I imagine it penalises you a little bit. I'll get it back, though. It seems to be on quite a low difficulty setting, don't it? I don't know what the difficulty setting is. I didn't see an option to change that, like setting the AI difficulty up to something different. I don't know whether it's just going to pay attention to the way I'm driving and sort that out for me, or whether it's an adjustment that I've got to do myself. Didn't notice it. You guys might have done while I was going through menus, but I certainly didn't. So that's 1 or 2 laps. So here we go then. 1 lap left to go.
Chance to take a position. Make the most of the final lap.
Ugh, it was going so well. Right, crashing really does mess you up, doesn't it? Get out of the way, mate. I was first. Well, I almost was first. I was going to win, that's for sure. Until I ballsed it up. Those skyscrapers in the background look a bit basic, don't they? Oh, shit. Okay, it's not going good. It's not going good. I'm tempted to restart, but I'm not going to. I'm going to continue actually playing. I can't do like a first look at the game and just keep restarting every bloody race, can I? Oh, that was a bit risky. Don't squash me. Oh, get out of the way. Come on. What am I in? 8th, so mid-pack. Yeah, it comes up with stuff like clean racing and drafting and things. It's quite similar to Project Gotham Racing. It really does feel like Project Gotham Racing, actually, and that is a good thing, in my opinion. Ah, damn. I saw an opportunity, I went for it, and it backfired. Oh, I'm all the way back down here again. Bollocks. Yeah, it feels ever such a lot like Project Gotham Racing. It feels more like that than it does Project Cars. I think that's the game it feels closest to. I did say previously that I thought it was going to be somewhere between Forza Motorsport and Grid. But yeah, it feels like I should be getting kudos points, although I don't deserve any. Yeah, if there was a new Project Gotham Racing, this is what it'd be like. It feels just like that. That was awful, weren't it? I didn't even master 3 corners. Oh, it was going so well when I was in second place. I was all excited. I thought, I'm going to win this bleeder. And then I copped it up a treat. Yeah, Mike. Piss off. Right, great start. I complete the great starts. Road rash. So do that as well. Well, so far I'm quite happy with it. I've got to say, I'm probably going to be playing this a lot, which is a good thing because I've got the season pass and all the extra stuff. You had to. I was going to get the pre-order and the early access on the standard edition, but they didn't allow that. The standard edition, you don't get the early access, which is what I wanted. So I had to do the deluxe edition. So I was thinking, I bloody hope I like it because I will have wasted money on the DLC if I don't like it. But I do like it, so this is a good thing. And I really like how you can just press a button to turn the HUD off. I think I might have to adjust the settings a little bit so I can turn the HUD but keep the mini-map because I do need the mini-map. But that would be nice, turning everything else off and just having the mini-map and those little icons on the map that say like slow down, apex and speed up. That's so much better than a driver line. I really like that a lot. It's not that disruptive as far as graphics go. You barely even notice them. Right, let's try and win one now, shall we? We'll focus and we'll try and win one. We should have won that last one. We absolutely should have done. We just got to be careful. You got to be careful. You got to remember there's no rewinds, so you got to not do stupid things which can put you to the back of the pack. I wonder if there's rain. I don't know if there is or not. But I've got to say, it is coping all right on frame rates with it being on a nighttime track with lights. I haven't noticed any tearing or any frame rate issues at all, so that's a good thing. But it doesn't look spectacular, does it? It really doesn't. I mean, it looks nice, but it doesn't look... It isn't wowing me with its graphics. It just looks reasonably similar to games I've been playing for a couple of years. I mean, Forza Horizon 4 looks really bloody nice, and that's a couple of years old. Oh, we have got frame rate issues there. That got a bit glitchy there. So I might have to turn to the other option.
Ace driving, nicely done.
Cheers, dude. Well, we're going to focus. I've got to win a race, or at least get in the top half. My car drives pretty well. It's quite nice. I think it was a good choice. Oh, go on. It's unbelievable how much this feels like Project Gotham Racing. Absolutely, it really does. I wonder if that's on backwards compatibility. I have no idea. I'd like to play it again though. I'd like them to release another one. Be careful. I knew he was going to do that. Oh, I got away with that. I knew that was going to happen, and I was expecting, if it did, for me to be really messed up. But we're safe, and we've got another lap to go. And as long as we
Last lap. This is the last lap. Do whatever it takes. You can still take second place. Come on, you can do it.
What are you talking about, mate? I can still win. Oh, I'm going down the inside of these. Second place. Second place. I'm taking first. Well, actually, if you look around at the scenery, I mean, you guys can, but I've got to focus on the road. But all the billboard posters and everything, they look quite good. It's, as I said before, the graphics do feel a tiny bit muted, but that makes it look more realistic when they're slightly muted graphics, I think. I like it. So far, it's getting a big thumbs up from me. Oh, we've taken first place and we're on the inside.
That's P1, nice work.
Just got to hold it together for these last few corners. Oh, we are top of the podium. Here we go. Is this the end, or is it? Oh no, it's not. It's sector 2. Just be careful. You've got loads of, well, they've disappeared off the mini-map, so I can be very careful. I don't have to be setting any fastest lap times or anything. I've just got to come first. That's all, and away we go. Oh, that was good, because I got the master the corner. Oh shit, I weren't paying attention. I got the master the corner things this time, so that was very good. But no, that was a terrible corner. I'm trying to take in a little bit of the scenery, the crane that was there on the left. It is quite nice actually when you take the time to look around. It's pretty nice.
Brilliant job.
Right, so I think I've redeemed myself for the awful race 1 and 2. Don't I get an achievement for my first win? Nope, apparently not. I'm not going to watch the replay. There we go, top of the board. So 3:54, bloody hell, big gap, 4 seconds. Right, so I think we need to have a look at what the difficulty setting is for the AI and see if we can crank it up a little bit, because we definitely can't win by 4 seconds, can we? That's not right. Oh yeah. Oh, I've got a discount, so 2% upgrade discount, that's nice. Thank you very much. Is that just for Mitsubishi? What game was it that used to do that, where you'd get the was it Gran Turismo, where you get like a loyalty bonus for whatever manufacturer you're working for, and their cars would be cheaper to upgrade and buy? I think it was Gran Turismo, I can't remember. I was thinking about that the other day, the old loyalty bonuses. It might have been on some of the early Forza Motorsport games. I'm not sure. If you know, let me know. But yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. Job done. Right, I do want to possibly... right, so profile summary, that's what this is. So this is... So racing licence, accolades, replays... Well, we haven't saved any replays, have we? Right, so there's nothing in there that's got anything to do with increasing the difficulty of the AI. That was the start button, the menu button that brought that up. So I'm not sure. I'll go to the race. I'm really not sure that we saw anything that was increased difficulty settings. But yeah, I shouldn't be able to win by 4 seconds. That's not right. That means that pretty much everybody watching this video will find the game boring, because it'll be too easy for you. But I did some pretty hideous driving on the first couple of races, so there is the possibility that the game thinks I'm really shit, and it's adjusting the AI accordingly. So difficulty tuning settings, right, so let's have a look what difficulty is set at then. AI settings, there it is. Right, AI difficulty, medium, hard, very hard, pro, legendary. Very easy. Oh, I read that as very fast until I actually said it. I was thinking very fast. That's a weird option. So what was we on before? Hard? Very hard? Where were we before? Medium. I'll go for hard. So aggression, high, very high, or very low. I don't like AI aggression, really. I don't like it when people crash into you and you spin out. That's quite annoying. So I might put them on very hard and very low. Yeah, I'm going to go for very low aggression but very hard difficulty, so that they're sensible drivers, the sort of people that you'd want to play against online. So we'll see how we get on with that. Does this one turn? Yeah, it does. Thought it might. Right, we've got all this how we want it then. That traction control being a little bit higher did seem to be a better option. So yeah, that's good. Just have a quick look at this, just for those people that are interested.
The edge over the competition. You can either tune the car.
Oh, I'm not. If you want to read that, pause the video. I'm going to skip it. I'm not sitting through her reading that out. Right, so balanced. What, I have to pay to get another setup? Right, are you sure you want to purchase this tuning slot? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's interesting. So you can buy tuning slots. Let's see how many you can have. I assume it's just 4. Right. Oh no, you can have more. So it might be unlimited. Let's buy a couple more. Yeah, right. We can definitely have at least 5. So you can say, that's quite nice, isn't it? So your tuning setups, you can fiddle with your car and just jump in here and select whichever one you want. I like that. So obviously when we do our tuning, we'd save it to one of these slots. That's a nice feature. I mean, I'm not going to use it, but you guys might. Now let's get into the race then. So yeah, that was good. It was a very quick and easy way to change your tunings. I like that a lot. Here we go. I want to win, so I don't want to change the camera from this one, but I'm sure there's some people watching the video that want to see other cameras, so I'm gonna do it. Right, here we go then. We'll put it on this one. Oh god, I hate this camera. It feels so wrong. You don't drive a car in real life by floating behind it. Now the weird thing is, on games where you're a little person running around, I hate first person. It makes me feel sick. I've got to get back in. It's horrible. But third person I love. And but in cars, exactly the opposite. Isn't that weird? Which I'm gutted about Cyberpunk 2077 being first person only.
Okay, great driving. That's P3.
No, it's not, mate. Check again. It's P1. For those people who didn't know, bollocks. I have added Cyberpunk 2077 to my giveaway, so you can win it. I'll tell you, you may have also noticed that I added Halo Infinite, which was a stupid thing to add because first of all it's free on Game Pass, and secondly it's been delayed for a bloody year. So I've decided I'm going to stop that one early. I've not decided on a deadline date for it yet, but I'll stop it early, and whoever wins, they can choose whatever game they want, and I'll just buy them whatever game they want, as opposed to having to wait for Halo. So I had like a little bit of a poll going on my Facebook page saying, look, I've been an idiot, what should I do to correct this? So yeah, I just thought, oh, Halo Infinite. I got excited, added it to the giveaways, and then I thought, hang on a minute, that's on Game Pass. And then it got delayed anyway, so, I mean, with a delay of a year, I weren't going to continue on that game, was I? That's just stupid. So yeah, I'm gonna end it early, and whoever wins, they can pick whatever they like. Within the price limit, of course. Well, I got a corner slide kudos there. I'll tell you what, we're going to change the graphics over to the other one, see if it's any better. Settings, game, is it in here? Controls, buttons, wheels, hoods, visuals. Well, we'll change it to frame rate, and you can see which one you prefer, whether you think frame rate looks the best. See if it looks nice and smooth now, and I'm going to restart the race as well. We'll restart the race in smooth mode. Come on then. I wish I had a little thing that told me the FPS, but obviously I haven't. Well, it does look a little bit grainier. It doesn't look quite as crispy as it did before, but it should be a little bit smoother. Oh, getting a little bit of aggression going on. I'll turn the aggression right down, cheeky little bleeders. Well, if you want to leave this big gap, obviously I'm going to come up the inside, aren't I, and get past loads of you bloody idiots. Oh look, we've got into first place, exactly the same corner as before. So yeah, I reckon we can crank the difficulty settings up a little bit higher than we did. Oh yeah. Yeah, we definitely can put the difficulty up, can't we? There is a gap forming behind me. That shouldn't happen. Not to me. Oh shit! I've lost control. Okay, here they all come. I feel confident that I can catch them up again. Oh, bollocks! Jesus Christ! I didn't see any settings that were to do with damage being on and off and those kind of things. You guys might have seen that, but did I say this already? I've got an amazing sense of deja vu. I reckon I might have said that sentence before. But yeah, obviously damage is not on, otherwise I'd be limping around the track at the minute, wouldn't I? But I didn't notice anything to do with damage.
One more lap to go.
He doesn't seem to remember that I was in first place, does he? He should be saying something like, "Oh, unlucky mate, see if you can pull it back. See if you can manage to recover a few of those lost positions, being as you crashed." Oh, the billboard posters do look really good, don't they? And all the shop signs and everything. I mean, that Chinese writing shop sign there was like all 3D, like lit up letters properly. It wasn't just, you know, like a two-dimensional sign. That looked quite good. I'm quite impressed. It's not spectacular, but it's certainly nice. Some spotlights in the sky. I told you it was Project Gotham. That'll be the bat symbol. Did Project Gotham Racing have anything at all to do with Gotham City? What was the Gotham part of that game? Why did they call it that? Well, we've managed to catch up with the pack, but I don't think we've got enough time to get back up to the front. But never mind, we did one good one, didn't we? But yeah, unfortunately we're not gonna get back to the front this time. But I do feel like I could have it on an high difficulty setting. I've just got to try and not crash. Whoops. Oh, I might pass a few of them here. We'll get a bit of draft in, and then we'll see if we can slingshot our way around. We'll give him a bit of room. I don't want him to crash into me. I didn't get enough. I wanted a bit more speed first. Oh, here's the end. This is the end. Okay, so we're 12th place. Not very good, but we certainly could have won that if we hadn't have crashed, that's for sure. So yeah, we don't have the luxury of a rewind. Might continue. Right, I'm going to crank it up to the next difficulty setting and see what it's like. If I hadn't have crashed, I would have been completely fine. I would have come first. So we're going to go for the next setting up. I wonder what the other modes were. I mean, I jumped straight into career, but there could be like a quick race or time trials and things. I mean, we've seen a little bit of career now. I might, I've got to continue. I might go back to the main menu and see what other options there were available. Have a little look at any quick races or, you know, the online, what you call it, if that's available on this pre-release, the early access. It might be, might not be. So how do we get to the main menu? Is that even possible? Oh, hello, what's this? So tutorials. Okay, so we can excuse me, we can rewatch these things if we want to. Don't really want to. So we've got these are our goals for our career that you can work on. There's quite a lot of them. If you look at the progress scroll bar down the right hand side, we're only at the very top still. So there's obviously quite a few of those. I'd very much like to get out of career mode, and there doesn't seem to be a way to do it. We'll just try back. Okay, we'll go back again. Back again. Right, so we can get to the main menu. You just got to keep jumping backwards. So we've got career, multiplayer, rivals, custom event, garage showroom, and settings. So we'll have a little look on the multiplayer, see if that's available.
3 unique ways to compete online in head-to-head competition. Quick Race is all about finding a matchup as fast as possible and putting you on the grid for some fun racing action. Scheduled events start at fixed times throughout the day, matching you up against similarly skilled opponents. And Custom Lobbies is for those who want to host and configure their own online races.
Well, that's good news. They're the 3 we want. So let's have a look, see if we can get into a quick race then with anyone online. I mean, it'll be nice if we can, just to see what it's like. But we are on pre-release. I did jump into the game immediately, but I've been on here for about an hour. So there should be some other people on here as well. I'm sure there would be some other people on the deluxe release that would be playing this. But it is, in my country, it's 8 o'clock at night. So in England, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. There's too much music playing. I should have turned this down. YouTube are going to slap me for this. Right, so it's not finding any of that then. I'm not going to do either of those. Let's have a look at what scheduled events are coming up.
No scheduled event accepts your entry into the race. You must register ahead of the race start time, otherwise you'll miss out. Once registered, you can qualify and tune your car to prepare for the upcoming race. Your qualification time will determine your grid position against the skill-matched opponents. When the scheduled time arrives, you'll be dragged into the event whether you're waiting here or out qualifying on the track.
That all sounds pretty good, doesn't it? I never do online racing, but I like the idea of doing a qualifier. And after we've done the qualifier, it will match me up against the right people. Are these like 2020? What's the time now? So it's 2015 now. Is that the right time? Yeah, it is. So this one's in 5 minutes. So 12 laps, 15 laps, 16 laps. So that one's in 5 minutes. Should we have a crack at that one? I'll have a crack at it, and it'll give us enough time to do one qualifier. Jesus Christ. Right, register, qualifying. Let's have a crack then. I don't know whether I'll have even qualified before it starts, but we get to see what it's like if other people are actually doing the online thing. I want to really show you a bit of every part of the game if I can. So we was getting a little bit carried away in career mode, but for a lot of people, what you're most interested in is online racing, the options, the sort of people you're going to be paired up against. That's really, really important. So let's just get started as quickly as possible because we want to get a qualifying lap, don't we? So yeah, come on. Christ. I've got no idea what this track is. I don't care. Someone has to come last on an online event, don't they? Yeah, I'm ready. Come on, hurry up. We've been rolling for too long. The race starts in a few minutes. Here we go. Oh, Christ. Car's a bit glitchy. Ah! Christ almighty. This car feels very different to what I've just been driving. Just going to have to be very, very gentle. Oh my God. Right, I've got a feeling I'm going to come last by a long way. This is very difficult to handle. It really is. It's very difficult. Right, I'm going to stay in here until I've got a little bit more use of the car, and hopefully I've got an actual lap that will count for my qualifier. At the moment this one's invalid, and we'll see how we get on. There might be someone in here that's worse than me. I doubt it, but you never know. I don't recognise this track. I don't know whether this is a real life track or not. It's not one I remember from any game, but that doesn't mean anything. It could be a really, really, really famous track and I still wouldn't know it. Oh, come on, stay on the track. I've got to get a clean lap. Even if it's a shit one, I've got to at least get something on the board. Right. Position first. Is it just me? Is it just me in the race? I think it might be just me. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm about to win my first ever online race. By default, because there are no other entries. Aston Martin Vulcan, right. So, weird that I'm in a Vulcan, isn't it? Because that's the car that people are choosing. So, I could change my vehicle then. So what other options have we got then? An Aventador? Right. I mean, I've got a little bit of experience in the Vulcan now. Oh, I'm going to go for the P1. It's got to be in it. Oh no, it's got shit handling. I might go for that. Let's get something that's got reasonably good handling. Let's look for him quickly. Good handling car. Right, what was that McLaren? The one after the P1. This, the F1. Right, we're going for this. Not very good top speed though. Let's try that. Ooh, that's lovely. Looking for multiplayer sessions to join. I don't think this is going to work. I mean, how many people who have bought the deluxe edition and live in a country where the time of day at the moment is reasonable for them to be on their Xbox are going to be looking for an online match and not just, you know, doing the careers like I were. I'm expecting it to fail this event, but I wanted to have a look, and you get to see what, you know, is on offer. We're not going to get this very long. We're going to wait maybe another 10 or 15 seconds, then we'll sack it off and we'll get back into... Oh, hello. Whoa. Right, okay, it got one. Right, let's see who we've got. Right, good luck you three. I think you'll probably win. Oh, everyone's gone for the McLaren. Oh, I haven't had any experience in it apart from the Koenigsegg. So, there you go. Welcome to my YouTube video. They can't hear me. I haven't got my mic on or anything. So, I'm ready. Oh, no, I'm fine with that. I want the German one. That pressing back is a bit weird. Well, someone's dropped out already. So Dave from Deep and Devil Yoshi. Come on, can we go? Start the bloody race then. What's going on? Everyone dropped out. Bugger. I'll have one little try at a quick play, and if it finds something, we'll do it. If it don't, we'll go back to the main menu and look at the other options. We'll just give it about 10 seconds or so. Oh, lovely. Right. Probably the same people that just dropped. Oh, so me and Devil Yoshi. So yeah, it was the people that just dropped out. Ah. Right, bugger that then. Right, let's have a little look at the next thing. So Rivals.
It's all about high scores and fast lap times. You'll be competing in time-limited daily, weekly, and monthly challenges, each with their own leaderboard divisions for you to climb. The division you finish in for each Rivals event determines how many rival points you're awarded. These are added to your monthly Rivals rank, which is where you want to position as high as you can so you can earn the big rewards each month.
Right, we're going to do all the things that are available in the game, then we'll have another little crack at that multiplayer. So we've got a daily, a weekly and a monthly Rivals. We'll have a crack on the daily one, shall we? As it runs out in 6 hours. So a hot lap at Tuscany Salcetti Vineyards.
Rival events expire after a limited period of time, so be sure to record a score or time
Yeah.
before it ends.
That's enough of the... Right, what are we in? So we're in a Nissan Skyline. I know someone who lives here. They're retired and they bought a plot in Tuscany that was just all rubble on the floor, and they rebuilt their house, but they have to use the original bricks. There were some building regulations about their particular plot of land, but now they've got like, I don't know whether they've got an olive grove or a vineyard or something, but yeah, they've moved out there and retired. So, and they love it. Let's go. Right, let's just get straight in there. Armour ready. Binners haven't got a button for my headlights. I wonder if they come on automatically if I need them. I was thinking, why haven't we got a ghost? But I've just noticed on the minimap, oh shit, he's actually behind me, so that's why we haven't seen the ghost. But he's about to catch up because I've just messed up that corner. Let's have a look. There they are. Oh shit. I've got to pay a little bit more attention. I'm looking down at the minimap too much. But I'm pretty confident that I'm going to beat this rival. Maybe not. Whoops. Why is there two of them? Come on, let's get in front of these bleeders. I'm coming after you. I am coming after you. I'm refusing to... Oh, there we go. Right, thankfully his ghost didn't interfere with my car too much. like on Forza, I know I mention it quite often, but when the ghost is right level on you, you can't see bloody anything. It's really blurry. So yeah, I'm going to try and drive straight through him. Oh, is that last lap? Is it just one lap? Oh, bollocks. I was going to see what it was like when I drive straight through him, if he's completely completely transparent when he's bang on my car, which I do think that's what happened, and that's what should happen. Forza's messed it up. It's like they're not completely transparent when you drive through them, so if you're stuck in them for a while, it's a right mess. Right, last attempt, 1:26. My best attempt is 0:00. That's a really fast lap, 0.000. Right, we'll continue. At least I've done one now for that daily rival, so we got to have a little bit of an experience of that. I don't think we need to do any more rivals. It's just driving around against a ghost, either the daily, weekly or monthly, isn't it? So we know what that's all about now. We can go on to the next section of the game. Yeah, I quite like it. I really do quite like it. I'll be interested to see how that multiplayer thing works online though. And the menus are a little bit weird how to get to certain places you just have to keep pressing the back button as opposed to just selecting a main menu and stuff. Excuse me. Right, let's have a quick look at the leaderboards and see if there's anyone on there that we know. Oh. Oh, yeah, look, there is someone on there that you lot know. I don't know him, but you lot know him. I always think about the skater, Day One Song, whenever I see his name. Right. So, rivals, custom event, garage, showroom, settings. Let's have a quick look in the showroom. Did we go in here already? Special price. No, we haven't been in here, have we? So 20% off this, which is still a shitload more than I got. So the showroom is it just one option, just one car? Purchase or go to showroom. Okay, so there are, oh no, that was just a special offer, you know, on the garage forecourt on the way in. So we'll go in custom events then.
Race anywhere, anytime, and in any conditions with the rules of your choosing. You are even free to use any car, even if you don't own it.
Whoopie-doo.
Is the perfect place to try out whatever you want.
That sounds like good news. So let's have a look what we've got then for our options. Right, so let's get to the beginning. Oh my goodness. I'm going to get all the way to the start and then we'll go through them. We'll have a look at what's on there. There are a lot. Right, the Algarve. There's a lot. There are a lot. A hell of a lot. This bit on the screen looks like Monaco, don't it? Just the bit that it's showing you with that tight bend in the wall. Some of these will be very nice. I used to DJ this type of music back in the 90s. Catalonia is probably the track I know better than any other. That version of it. I think that's my strongest lap. My strongest track. I like the indie one of Brands Ouch as well. I know it's really, really short, but I actually quite like it. I hope this music's not copyright music. California Highway, that'll be an interesting one. Driving around California, I might have a crack at that. We'll go through them all and see what they are, but I think I'm going to come back to the California Highway. So we've got Daytona, that'll please Carol, she loves this track. I hate that Cadwell Park with that little piddly bit on the end. Donington Park. I quite like this. Oh, Carol will like that one as well. You've always got to have a crack on Laguna Seca, ain't you? You really have. But I'm going to go for the California Highway once I've looked through them all. In the rain, if I get the option. So Nürburgring is in there. That'll please my mate John. He loves driving around there. Lots of variations on that. That's good. I don't like Monza at all. I actually do know Silverstone, just the GP one, but I know it quite well. They've got the Classic as well. Yeah, Carol will like this track, that's for sure. Right, so there's about 3 or 4 tracks that she'll be able to play on here. Oh, they've got Watkins Glen. So I wonder if they've got the old banked wall, like the cobblestoney bit. There's a lot of tracks. Let's get to California. Drive round there. California Highway. Full. Reverse or stages? We'll go for the full highway. Looks really bloody long. We'll go for rain if that's an option. So we'll have it in dawn, in the summer. Time progression, real time, 2 times. We'll have 5 times time, 10 times time progression, so we get to see it go through. Is that the maximum? 15, 20 times, 25 times, 30. Right, we'll have it on the iced one. 60. We'll start at dawn, in the summer. Match starting weather, dry, damp, puddled, sodden, drenched. Weather, I want it to be starting weather, finishing weather. What's the worst one? Thunderstorm. We'll start clear. Right, there we go. What wonderful settings. So we're going to start in lovely conditions, and as we progress through the race, it's going to go through the day. It'll probably go through a couple of days by the time we finish on 60 times, and there's going to be a thunderstorm by the time we cross the finish line. I wonder if I can adjust this without adjusting everything else. That's nice as well. I wonder if it was snow on the track. I'm going to go for autumn. Nice autumn leaves. Right, I like the look of this. Right, so that's our weather. We've got our track. Let's pick a car. I don't want this car. No, I want... There we go. That's better. Right. Let's get something a bit better. Oh, look. Man. I think we might have to be in this. And if they got like an old D-type Jag or something. So we'll just go through these categories first of all and see what's in there. Oh, that is beautiful. But I wouldn't be able to drive it in a thunderstorm. Man. Look. Oh, so good. It's got to be this. It's absolutely got to be this. Wow. Oh, I'm so pleased to see these in here and not on a DLC. Then again, I've got the DLC nice. I bought the Deluxe Super Duper Edition. Vintage open wheel, the best category of cars that has ever existed. Reminds me of a kid with a Scalextric set. We don't care about that group. So P4s, P3s. Let's see what we got in P1. Formula E. Is that it? Just one Formula E car? Alright. Formula Rookie. We got F1. Oh, look, another beautiful category of cars. Oh man, that's nice. I'm definitely going for those open wheels. We've got Formula X. Oh, so there's no not just like a series of F1 categories, but there never is there? So we're going to be going for the vintage open wheels. I think it's going to be this one. And we're probably going to really struggle. No, it might not be that. Let's have a look what else we've got. Oh, man, I had this car on a Scalextric set in the 70s. Right, our parents bought us a Scalextric set for Christmas and they hid it under their bed, wrapped up, so we wouldn't play it and or anything. But while I was at work, we used to open it every day really carefully, set it all up, and we played and played and played it, and then before they got home from work, we wrapped it all up again and put it under the bed so they didn't know. But the trouble is, we played it so much that the power pack melted. The plastic of the power pack, it overheated and it melted, and on Christmas Day we opened it and was like, oh Dad, look, it's broken, and he had to take it back, and I can't remember if he took it back and got a replacement or whether he bought one or what, but we played dumb. We was like, oh no, it's broken, we can't use it. We'd been using it for a few weeks, so much so that we broke it. Oh, look at that car, man, that's the sort of thing you'd make yourself. Oh, I might go for this. I bet a lot of you are thinking, what the fuck's he doing in this category? What an idiot. What is that? What is it? It looks like a Krabby Patty. Right. Oh man, I'm going for this. Right, here we go. The car has been chosen. Oh, we get to pick a design. I'd like my car to look like a piece of cheese. I like that one. Right, let's go. Start your engines. Right, we've got to be careful because I think it might start raining. Oh, this is going to be fun. I like this. I like that, the customizability on those weather options. What you want it to do is it progresses through the actual race. I don't know whether, if you just said start clear and then whether it would just sort of like randomise the weather as you go. Well, I assume that it probably would. Like, it's just a bit of hit and miss whether or not it starts raining. Hey, I didn't pick like how many other cars there were going to be, the driver AI or any of that stuff, did I? I didn't pick any in my competition. I hope I'm not on my own. That would be shit. I want more cars, and I want them to be the same category as me. So difficulty, oh yeah, look, there's loads of them. And they're all in the same car as me, but thankfully they've got different liveries. So that's nice, that'll be good. So I didn't see an option for the other drivers. I might have missed it, but I didn't see it, so maybe it's just they just choose the same category that I'm in. Oh yeah. Right, they didn't do much design on the back end of this car, did they? Jesus Christ, what was that all about? I'm ready. Oh, the acceleration is not very fast. Ah, shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, everyone's in exactly the same car. Oh, that was a bit sneaky. I really hope this is not copyright music and I don't get a copyright strike from YouTube. It's going to be, innit? All this old school drum and bass malarkey going on. Well, I've got to say, they're rubbish drivers, aren't they? I was going to cramp the difficulty up, wasn't I? I forgot all about it. I really should have done. I'm looking forward to see. Oh, there we go. Fight your way to the front because you're going to need it when the thunderstorm starts. They probably won't care about the thunderstorm because they're all computers. But I will. My car engine's not very loud. I can't even bloody hear it. Why is my car engine so quiet? I don't believe this car would even have a stereo. Oh, shit. Right, being as I'm on 60 times speed, so we're doing 1 minute per hour. So after 24 minutes, it's going to be like an entire day. So we should be seeing a significant change in the day light quite quickly. Oh, shit. Definitely need the setting up higher, don't we? They're gone off the minimap already, and that's a long amount of road on that minimap. We need a much higher setting than this. I wonder if I can change it mid-race. I'm not going to restart, just want to see if it lets me change it mid-race. Gameplay, it's not going to, is it? Nah, controls, buttons, wheels, HUD, visuals, audio. Nah. I'm not going to turn the music down, it's too late now. Oh, hang on, I'll see if I can turn my car engine sounds up. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Master volume, menu, race music, Special effects, vehicle volume. Yeah, we'll turn that all the way up. Environment volume, dialogue, dynamic range. I've got headphones on. I'll have it on headphones. Right, special effects volume. I think that'll do. I just want my engine a bit louder. I'll turn the music down a little bit. I really should turn this music off. It means I can't monetise this video. Bit of a bummer, but never mind. It will still be monetised, but none of it will go to me. It will go to the copyright holders of all these songs. But I have noticed lately that if quite a lot of my videos are being blocked in Denmark. Like really often my videos are blocked in Denmark. No other countries, just Denmark, which I thought was a bit weird really. Oh shit. Ah. Oh, damaged my car. Oh, I still can't hear the car. That's terrible. I mean, this car should be squealing like a bitch. Unless it's got an electric engine. Hey, what's going on? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Am I really? You're kidding me, I'm going the wrong way. I thought I was going the right way. Alright, hopefully. It's resetting me to the wrong way again. No, I'm going the right way now. Alright, I'll give them a little bit of a chance to catch up then while I was fannying about. What's wrong with the engine sounds? And there is a little bit of tearing now as well. I don't know if you noticed, but there was definitely a little bit of tearing there. That's not good, is it? I'm on an Xbox One X. You shouldn't have... Oh, whoa! You shouldn't have issues like that. Oh, it's awful. That's hurting my eyes. So there's a lot of issues with the frame rates. And I have got it on... Ah, bollocks. I have got it on the setting which was, you know, smoother. I did change it, didn't I? So yeah, that's really not a good thing. But yeah, every time we swing round a corner, I wonder if I can change some settings on my actual Xbox for like the bollocks, the VSync. But yeah, that's really quite bad. Unless it's just my telly. It might be my telly about to give up. I turned it on the other day and it was just like, whoops. I turned the TV on the other day and it was just like all green and red. I was thinking, oh bollocks. I bought this telly 1 year ago on Black Friday last year, so about a year ago. So I hadn't had it very long. So I'm bloody gutted if it breaks. Right, this car sounds shit. It's got to be the car. It's got to, I mean, I don't know what this car is. It must just be like a very quiet electric car or something. I don't know, but it was a bad choice. A very bad choice. But it's going to start raining.
The track is wet and nice and smooth with the power.
Oh dear. Oh, I wished I hadn't picked this car. I wished I'd picked one that had a really good engine sound. Maybe drive through here, put your foot down. I wonder if this is a real road in California, I don't know. Do you live in California? You ever driven down this road? Is it real? Ah, bollocks. I like this mist. I'm looking forward to the thunderstorm. I hope it starts lightning. Oh. Hey, have you seen that clip where they're playing, there's a load of people playing football and lightning hits the pitch and a load of the players just fall over from an electric shock from the pitch being so wet? That's mental. Definitely worth looking for, that one is. Another, I'm not a football fan at all, but there are two events that happen in football that I think are amazing. One of them is that one. The other one is when a streaker, it shouldn't be wet under here, a streaker ran onto the pitch and scored a goal. Now, if you've never seen that, it's a good goal as well. If you've never seen it, you've got to see it. It's incredible. Just search for it. It's a streaker scores a goal. So yeah, just some woman runs on the pitch in the nude, and the ball just happens to go to her, and she's running. Oh shit, it's this way. So she just kicks it, just like just one hit, and goes straight in the back of the net. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. It's probably the best thing that has ever happened in football. I'm not a fan of football at all. I'm losing control. I'm aquaplaning all over the place. Right, how far are we? We're halfway. Right, this isn't the full thunderstorm yet though, this is just a bit of rain. I'm quite glad I'm in this car now because I can, shit, I'm losing control. I can see because my head is higher than the windscreen, and if I was in a normal car I wouldn't be able to see anything. But I'd have window wipers though, wouldn't I? I'll be really, really gentle on these pedals, it's getting a little bit slippy. Oh, there we go, there we go. Come on, lightning. I need to play, what's the track by James? Let me think, I'm going to do it in my head and I'll think of the name of the song. Where this little boy standing on the roof going, "Come on, thunder." That's an awesome song. I'm a big fan of James actually, most of his songs are pretty awesome. I liked all that stuff back in the 90s. Oh, we're sliding a lot, that felt so good. Hey, this is a lot of fun, it really is. I'm going to enjoy playing this game a lot with these weather conditions. But in a car that squeals, it's definitely an electric car, isn't it? It must be, absolutely must be. But it's a car I've never heard of or seen before. Oh dear, when we hit the water then, when we come out from under that shit. Ah, bollocks. Come on, get back on. Although, to be honest, they're probably about a mile behind by now. I've definitely got to crank that setting up, haven't I? Oh, I'm losing control. This is not easy to drive in these conditions, but it is quite a lot of fun. Whoa, aquaplaning. God, every puddle is a complete and utter nightmare. Come on, you can do this, you can do... Ah, shit! You're alright. Just quick, before they catch you up. Just turn around. Oh, press that reset to track button. There we go. Go. Jesus, the acceleration on this thing is shit. Oh, what's going on? What have I stopped for? I'm not going the wrong way. No, what happened there? It did that before, didn't it? I started going, then I sort of rolled back a little bit. I don't know whether there's some sort of fault or what, but that weren't good. Right, do you reckon we're going to get even more rain? It's going to get heavier. Oh, there's a big puddle. Oh, shit. Oh, we were alright. We just sailed straight over the top of it. Oh, I've got to get in a car with bloody engine sounds. This is terrible. Ah. Oh, shit. Right, come on, in a nice big straight bit coming up. Get your foot down. What are we on? 88%. I'm pretty sure we're going to win. Ah, shit. Oh, yeah, the lightning started. Well, I think I saw a flash of lightning, didn't I? Oh, bollocks. Oh, shit. Watch them puddles, they proper fuck you up. Oh no, I'm on the wrong side of the road. This could be a problem. I hope I can still win on this side of the road. Oh yeah, it's good. I'm crossing back over. Oh, we're right near the end and there wasn't like proper full-on lightning. That's disappointing. So yeah, yeah, we went over the line backwards. I've lost half of my car. Right, that was a lot of fun. Right, I've got to turn the difficulty up though, and I've got to pick a car that is that's got sound, because that was horrible. Oh yeah. Right, California Highway Champion. I don't know why that goes up like it does with those, like the big bit at the beginning, then all the little chevrons. I don't know what that's about, I'm sure. Right, so we got some rep for that Lotus. See, that was the good thing in whatever game that had that before, because you could drive a car to get your rep up on it and then buy more of the cars from the same manufacturer. So yeah, I've never heard of this car or seen it before. It just looked like a nice one, but it had no engine sounds. Well, what's that all about? Well, let's change the vehicle. I mean, I can't believe it's an electric car, but that's the way it sounded. I mean, it didn't sound like an electric car either. It just didn't sound like any car. Right, let's have a look at some of the other categories, see what else we've got. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful car. Oh, I do like these. I mention them quite often, don't I? I like them. I wonder how many cars the game's got. Don't know why I'm going all the way down this direction. I want to be up in this direction. Right. Oh, might have to be an Aston Martin. I don't like touring. Although these would be nice. Oh, they are lovely. It's always got with the vintage open wheels for me. They're just lovely. I'll try another category. I don't know what was going on there with that car at all. That's a bit weird. I'm sure that's not right. Right, I'm sure I'll crack in one of these. See what's next. Oh, Formula X. We'll try the Formula X, see what it's like. That's as close as we're going to get to Formula 1, isn't it? Really. Oh, we've got Indy cars. So yeah, we could do an Indy car. Didn't notice those before. So Formula X or Indy. I'll have a crack in the Indy car and see if they've got the Renault livery. Well, they've got. Oh, that looks nice though. I'll go for that. Let's have a look what else there is quickly. What that'll do. Track. I might have to go California Highway again. It was good. I like it. I don't want to do just a normal track. Is that the only one that was kind of like just some random bit of the street? I'll tell you what, I will go on. No, I won't. I know it too well. Oh, so we got this here as well. We'll have a look. Go at this coastal road. So vehicle, track, weather, right, settings, number of AI, all of them. Oh, bollocks. What's the most we can have? Oh god, it doesn't rotate through them. Right, 31's top then. Mode, race or practice. Race, opponents same class, same PIR range, whatever that means. Any identical, we'll just have the same class. My grid position, I'll go last. Rules and penalties on. So that's all good. Weather. Can we have any higher than this? No. We'll have twilight this time. Drive through the night in the spring. Drenched, sodden, puddled, damp or dry. We'll have it dry. Clear, thunderstorm, rain, overcast, cloudy, fog, hazy, clear. We'll go for clear. Finishing. We'll go for clear and clear. A little bit more sensible. And we want to increase the difficulty, but that's not here. So we need to do that. Surely it should be definitely not in settings. Well, we'll get in there and we'll pause it and see if there's. We want to increase the difficulty. We can't just win by miles. That's stupid. I'll do this race and then I'll have a look at the other areas of the game that we haven't looked at yet. If there is anything else left, I'm not sure if there is, but I'll see. And I might have a quick look at the other sort of lobbies online to see whether or not there's something in there that we've missed that you might want to see, or any sort of customizability options that we can have a look at as well. Just want to make sure I've got everything covered. So if you're deciding whether or not to buy the game, then alright, skip to race menu. Please let me change the difficulty before we start. Brilliant. Right, what were we on? What's it on very easy for? That's weird. Do you reckon it put it on very easy because it thinks I'm shit? Let's try Pro. So steering, braking, anti-locks on, stability, traction. Yeah, so that's as we left it. I don't know why that had gone to super easy. Let's go back in and just make sure it saved it. Yeah, Pro. Okay, that's better. And tuning settings, difficulty. What's inside here? Okay, all that stuff. Right, let's go then. A little bit more focus this time because we're not on very easy. I thought that we're doing really, really shit. Yay, my car's got sound. Oh, shut up. I can't see anything. It's really hard to see. Sneakily squeeze past it. Oh, I didn't make it. Bollocks. Sorry, dude. It's a good job damage is off, isn't it? Oh, bollocks. Obviously, Pro is a little bit above my level. I was much better when it was on better. Ah, shit. Get off. I hope that disappears. Oh, bollocks. I need to pay attention to the minimap. I had no idea there was a corner coming. Alright, let's focus. I've broken my window. Or my windscreen, I should say, not my window. Oh God, it's very sensitive, this car. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to, I think. I'll tell you what, I'm completely ignoring all those markers that tell me when to brake, where the apex is and all that stuff. I'm totally ignoring them, and I should be looking at those because obviously there's no driver line. All I'm doing is I keep looking at the mini-map to try and anticipate what's coming up, and that's no good at all, is it? I've got to pay more attention to these markers by far. Yeah, when you pay attention to them, they're really quite handy. But yeah, I was just looking at the minimap. That's not very good. Not happy about that glitchy thing in my face. If you suffer from epilepsy, I do apologise for the last few seconds of the video. Ah, bollocks. Let's try not to take off. Right, this is going really bad, so I'm just going to quit. We've had enough of look in this section now, haven't we? You know what it's like. Let's have a look through the menu, see if we've missed anything. I think what I'll probably do is continue with the career playthrough and progress my way through the game like that. So that was custom event in our garage. That's obviously what that is. Showroom and settings, rivals, multiplayer. So that's it, isn't it? That was all our options. I'll go back in career a second and just see if there's anything else in here. We still can't do any. We've got no invitationals. Okay. And challenges. So we can have a crack at these then. It's not like we've got to wait for them to unlock or anything. Oh, they are locked, sorry. I apologise, they are locked. Right, you don't have enough to... So we'd have to buy it. So we'd have to buy that for 20,000 credits. So how much were the invitationals? Oh, so we could buy this first one, the tumble dry race. Shall we do that? So we got DuckTales Tumble Dry, Captain Nice, or Passione Rossa. Or Classic Lotus. We can afford a Classic Lotus as well. Cold Caller, win 15 events using... Oh, hang on, it tells you what it is. So win 30 events using cars from Italy. Win 50... Well, I'm not going to do any of those, am I? So that's a bit pointless. So you can buy the event and you've got to actually complete what it said. So we'll pop back on the multiplayer and we'll have a look at the custom lobby settings, just in case you guys want to know what that is. Oh, so some people have made custom lobbies. So we could join one of their lobbies. Oh, the race is in progress on all 3 of them. So scheduled events, is there anything just coming up? That's 20 minutes. Oh, we've just missed one. So every 20 minutes we have a scheduled event. That's really quite encouraging, isn't it? I like that a lot. That's a really good thing. So we'll just jump on quick play and see if there's anything going on in here. But judging by the way I drive, this is probably not a good idea. But I reckon we've pretty much covered everything. Let me know what you think. Are you impressed? Are you disappointed? It's really weird how the damage was just off. Let's cancel this. It's not going to get us anywhere, is it? I'm going to go back into the settings, have a good old look through them, and make sure there isn't the ability to turn damage on. So stability, traction, gearing, track guide. So brake markers only, off or full. So that's instead of your driver line. I'm very impressed with that. So I'll have full for now. It is quite handy when you have the braking point and then you have the apex and you can kind of just see which way the corner is going to go by noticing those. I was forgetting to look at them a lot though. I hate proximity markers, I'll turn that off. Cockpit wheel driver. Ah, very interesting. So you can turn off the wheel when you're in cockpit view, and I know a lot of people don't like the graphics of the wheel on the screen when you can see your wheel in front of you. I like it. I like the wheel being on the screen. So I have that on, but yeah, I know a lot of people don't like that. So that is really interesting. It means you're not going to see your hands on the screen. Race engineer, always off or authentic. We'll leave him on always. Leave that on Imperial, reset to default. So it wasn't in here. There's nothing to do with damage in there at all. Obviously it's not going to be in there at all. Button assignments, wheel force feedback. I didn't change the force feedback, did I? I changed the vibration, but I didn't change the force feedback. So we could have cranked this up. So yeah, I think the force feedback was a little bit low. So I do think I should crank that up a bit. I will, I'll do it now. And it's good that we can put this all, will it go to 0? Yes, it's going to, isn't it? Well, that's really good news because I have to have the force feedback on 0 when my nephew has a little go because he's only 2 and I'd get into quite a lot of trouble from his mum and dad if he broke his wrists. Hood shake, track map, speedometer. So I could turn all this off and just have the map on. Visuals. So yeah, there's definitely nothing in here that's got anything to do with damage. So yeah, it looks like damage is just permanently off. I think quite a lot of people are going to be a little bit disappointed with this game. Those people that were excited about the sim factor going on with Project Cars 2 and also Project Cars 1, they were trying to do them as realistic as they could, weren't they? I mean, it wasn't a simulator, but it was definitely more towards that side than it was an arcade. And this is absolutely firmly grounded in the realms of arcade. So that's, I honestly think that's a little bit of a shame. I always have damage switched off, but I think it's a real shame for those people that want it to be more realistic. It would be very disappointing for quite a lot of people. But there you go. What we're going to do is just pop back into this edit thing. Let's have a look at our license. Doesn't really give you much in there. My safety rating is C. So I'll get safety ratings and they're not going to be good, are they? Because I'm doing really shit. We'll have a look at the customise. So it's only the options that we saw before, isn't it? So yeah, just different liveries and whatnot, and the various different characters that we looked at. So not a great deal of option. I did see on the Xbox store it said customise your character, do this, this, this and this, and I was expecting like actual character customisation, not choose between these defaults that we've got for you. I don't class that as customisation. If I could design my own suit and, you know, make my nose bigger and smaller and all that jazz so I could actually replicate me or my wife, which is what I like to do in games, then that's customization, not just picking between some defaults. That's options, not customization. That's just like choose from these options. That's a different thing. Right, there we go. I think we've covered pretty much everything. Leave some comments, let me know what you think. Are you excited about it? Are you buying it? Are you annoyed that it's a little bit too arcadey when you was hoping for something a little bit more on the side of a sim? I think if you enjoyed Project Gotham Racing, then you're probably going to enjoy this. It is sitting in the middle of Forza Motorsport and Grid. I think that's where we've got to place this game, and it's a little bit more towards Grid, and I think not having the option to turn the damage on is definitely pushing it much more in that direction, and that is a real shame. It really is. I think that is going to really knock this down for a lot of people, and for me as well. I mean, it's not something that I have very often, but I'd certainly like the option to be there. I like the idea of having to do a race and being really careful and damaging the car. I like it on F1 2020. I like it a lot when, you know, you damage your car and you've got to take penalties, you've got to go and get it fixed. I mean, it's a bummer when it happens, but it disciplines you and it's more realistic. It's a good thing. So there we go. So if you like the look of it, but you're a little bit disappointed, but you still want it, then, you know, pop on over to my my giveaway channel and have a crack at winning it. As I said before, there is only 2 days to go. Let me just grab my phone and I'll tell you how many people have entered so far. There is 54, so 54 people have entered to win this game, and it ends, I can't remember when I said it ends, I can't remember whether it was tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. I think it's the day after tomorrow or something like that. It's only within the next couple of days anyway, but that's not many people at all. You've got a really good chance of winning. Now the Xbox Series X, I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's only around about 300 people maximum. So there's hardly any people in these competitions. There's about 180 odd on Cyberpunk, but obviously those two contests are still going to be running for a while. You know, the closing date's ain't until November, but this one closes in a couple of days and there's only about 50 people in there. So if you like the look of it, you fancy a bit of a crack on it, and you don't mind waiting until the actual game releases, because obviously I'm not going to buy the pre-order. I can't do that. You can't buy a pre-order as a gift, but I can buy the game when it's released for you. It is going to be the standard edition, so if you do want to get all the DLC as well, you'd have to buy that later. But I've got to say, that's what I was going to do. I was going to get the standard edition, and then if I like the game, I'd just buy all the season pass and DLC whenever it's on sale. They always go on sale, don't they? So I thought I'll just play the base game to start with, and I'll upgrade later. But obviously I couldn't do that because I wouldn't have got the early access. Right, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I showed you all of the things that you were hoping to see when you started watching. I know I didn't stay on the other cameras. I did say I was going to, but I didn't. It's just so hard. I really don't like any camera other than the cockpit camera. I find chase camera really quite difficult. So yeah, that's probably the one thing I said I was going to do that I didn't. Right, I'll shut this down, leave it to upload. I'll put the link into the competition, but if you go over to my website, katumigiveaways.com, all of my giveaway events are listed on there, and you can also suggest a giveaway as well. And if you visit my Facebook group, which is Katumi Giveaways, then you can you can join in on there. I've got a poll on there for what game do you want next, and you can suggest them or vote for the ones I've suggested. So get involved. Right, see you all soon. I'm going to carry on with my career mode while this video takes forever to upload. Take care, have an awesome day. Bye bye.